Hi everyone!
Hello!
So I am Jess over this side
And I'm Katie here.
and we just thought today we would pop on for a quick scrap along with us video. It's live but not really. And yeah, we're both scrap lifting off the amazing Vicky Parker from the Hit Kit Club. She has this really cute grid layout. I'll pop in an image somewhere. You've probably already seen
Yeah,
it.
it was probably at the start.
Yeah. That we're going to scrap lift. So if you want to do that, scrap along with us.
And we're just going to talk while we're scrapping, but also a couple of things. All my animals are inside because our chooks are outside, so they'll be barking. Just ignore it. That's what I do. But it scares Jess, so she might have a little bit of a yell.
Ooh!
You might hear my child at some point because he's been fed and everything, but he's going to need a nap soon. And so my partner, he'll probably start crying. But just ignore that as well because he's with his dad. He's fine.
He's fine. He's with Omar at the moment.
Well, that is true.
Having grandma time.
Yes. So I'm scrapping these two photos, which is just of Link's first bath at home with my partner. It wasn't his first bath, but it was his first bath with his dad.
A very, very long time ago.
I know.
And I'm scrapping this little family shot taken in June. So mine's not that oldish.
Whereas mine was taken in Feb.
Yeah. And I have to go home in about half an hour, so let's get started.
And Jess is a real slow scrapper. So
I'm pretty much guaranteed not to get this finished, basically.
my son's home.
I was going to say, he's home.
So just ignore. Ignore.
I can
Talking.
hear Omar
Me
bringing
too.
him in.
I might have to go and say something. But anyway.
That's
we'll
all right.
see.
It'll give me a chance to keep scrapping because it's pretty much, I don't know if you've watched, we've done one other of these where we had side-by-side scrapping where we did a sketch and Katie finished and just like fluffed around for a good 20 minutes while I kept going.
Oh, you need that.
Yeah.
So we've prepped a fair amount off camera.
Honey.
That's probably a new one. So we've prepped, we cut the squares and all of that stuff. So we've done a fair amount of prep. So hopefully that makes it go faster.
I was just really worried about running out of time, basically.
But then it took us like an hour to prep. So.
Oh my God, it was, yeah. Who knows? So I have got 2" by 2" squares because I told Katie that I think that's the size that Vicky used in her layout. Not, of course, that you need to. I just thought that's what it was. Whereas Katie insisted that they were 2.5 by 2.5.
Who was right?
Pretty sure I still am.
She is.
But it's not a competition about who's right. Just because I am, it doesn't mean anything. I shouldn't have pulled that one off yet.
So I am using the Pink Paisley Indigo and Ivy collection. And I've just got like corresponding papers. They're everything that I'm using so far except for the thickers which I create for my title is from the Pink Paisley Indigo and Ivy collection. So yeah, that's what I'm using.
I am using something from Kaiser Craft about being paisley. Hang on.
Oh yeah, it is paisley. That's funny.
It's Paisley Days. Paisley Days. I'm using Paisley Days and scraps. So I was originally just using Paisley Days, but then when I was playing around and having a look, I decided that it wasn't quite enough. I needed a bit more going on, but I didn't want the same papers as the second layer behind. So all my top layer of squares are Paisley Days. The second colour that you can sort of just see peeking through behind is Katie's scraps, and they are just who knows. Frankly, who knows?
I really don't have a process.
For your scraps or for life?
No, for life. For this layout.
Maybe
Who has a process for life, really? Everyone's just winging it, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah. I recorded, it should go up before this, but I'll just tell you my life problem. I recorded a layout share this morning, which I'm very excited about because I find layout shares a little bit tricky because, again, they need to be, well, they don't need to be. It's nice if they're done live. And I have a noisy house with 2 little boys, and it's school holidays at the moment. that I am filming, and hopefully I'm not going to run out of battery, Katie. And my husband is home because he is a school teacher, so there's a lot going on in my house at the moment. Is there a problem?
No, I just turned your phone on so that it will beep at us if you do run out of battery.
Oh, good thinking.
Up there for thinking.
Yep. And anyway, so I recorded this layout share, and I said to my partner, I won't be long, it's just a layout share, it'll like take, 20 minutes. 40 minutes later, I finished my layout share, and so my first world problem is right at this moment. As I said, it'll already be live by now, but I couldn't decide whether to split it into 2 parts or whether to leave it as a 1 part, like just one super long video. So we will see what decision I made, because hopefully you've already watched it and you really enjoyed it.
And if you haven't and you like really long layout shares, go and see it.
Yeah, am I keeping it as one? I really can't decide.
I'd split it, but
I'm really torn to
because
just
then you
keep
get 2 videos and people get to watch it twice.
Yeah. But I just feel like if it's long and they don't want to sit through it all, they'll just pause and come back later.
True.
I just don't know. If you're watching me with this vellum, and you can just see I've stuck like tape right across it, and of course you're going to be able to see that because it's vellum. You've probably already guessed it doesn't matter because I'm only showing like a tiny smidge. Otherwise I would have used glue or maybe a staple. Vellum's tricky.
I've got staples.
No, I don't need it. I'm just talking about, have that issue of trying to stick your vellum down and not see the adhesive. Vellum's tricky.
It is tricky. Yeah, we're obviously at my house, Katie's house, if you haven't figured it out by our setup. Also, I got you a bin. Put your scraps in the bin.
It's not in the right spot.
Well, you can't have a bin right there because it's in the way.
I know. Do you mean people don't want to see a big giant bin in their face?
Yeah, so we're at my house, and I don't know if I only just have enough space for both of us. But anyway.
We like being cozy.
That's okay.
I want my backgrounds to go like, see my shadow. I don't want them all the same.
I know,
yeah,
me
like
neither.
what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then first world problem, I think I need my diamonds to all go
Well, yeah, see that feather's now facing
upside
the wrong
down.
way,
I
so
think
it's
you've
gonna
got,
have to go
yeah,
that way.
I agree. But you could swap black as in so you don't,
That's all good.
but they'll be 2 exactly the same
Yeah.
beside each other. Don't do that.
All good. All good. All good. I think my kid's gone to sleep.
Oh, that was
Whoa.
quick. Well done, Dad.
He's quick at going to sleep. He just doesn't stay asleep
Saying a
very
sleep
long.
issue, yeah.
Okay, so
Okay.
I'm going to...
I think the other good thing is having a higgledy-piggledy shadow means you don't notice so much if we don't stick these down quite even. I know, you're you.
I never see one down even.
But I have issues. Did you filmed your circle? Will that have gone live?
I filmed my... maybe, depends when this goes up.
Yeah.
My circle video is scheduled for the 3rd of August.
All right. Because the only reason I ask
It's
without
not a circle.
giving it away to everyone else is it's not quite a circle. And my first question to her was, oh, will that bother you that's not a circle? She's like, no. Whereas, as you know, as I'm very carefully trying to stick on my grids here, that would sort of bother me. Oh, I just went to put that in my rubbish. I feel my rubbish bin needs to be there.
Well, move it.
No, as you said, I don't really want it in everyone's face. Bit
That might
orcs.
be too similar.
Yeah,
You won't
it
be able
is
to see it.
too similar.
Choose happy. That's too big a word.
Ah,
Should figure out where I'm going to put my... See, they're all too similar.
I've never done a really live scrapping event. I kind of feel the need to talk.
It's true. That is true.
I wonder if people would accidentally talk back to us because it'll kind of feel like we're really there.
That we are live.
Yeah, we're actually live.
Uh,
I love those live Facebook things. We could do that one day.
yeah, we could.
But I don't know what platform we'd do that from. We don't have our own page.
No, oh yeah, we don't need that. Well, we could do live YouTube.
Oh yeah, we could do that.
Does anyone want to see that? If you want to see us do a live YouTube, let us know.
Because it actually is, in all honesty, it would not be offensive. Let us also not know, as in, no, don't bother. I don't like
We won't
them.
watch it.
Yeah, that's totally fine. Because it is actually kind of tricky to organize, not even technology wise, just children wise, because obviously we need to not have any kids. So therefore we also need the husbands or the grandparents around. So it's actually, it is tricky. So if you do want to see it, we totally can organize it. But yeah, just let us know. That would be great. If you like scrapping along with people.
I'm going to finish way before you.
Shush. I'm trying my best, man. I'm just going to put my photo on. Done!
See, we already planned out our title too.
Yeah.
My title's going to have to go there. Okay.
Oh my God, slow down. The pressure. It's like one of those, I feel like I'm doing one of those 5-minute scrap videos. Like I need to set my alarm and I literally have 5 minutes ready, set, go. I'm like, I can't.
That's true.
I've never done one and I have no intention. Actually, that's a lie. I do have intention. I think it would be kind of fun, but I just totally know I can't do it.
You just overcomplicate it, so you just got to start sticking.
I can't. What if it's wrong? That will change the lighting too.
Surprise. Yeah. Well, it's also getting dark outside.
I know. We don't, either of us, we don't have the best lighting setup. We're still working on that.
Anyway, tell us if you like this kind of video because we can make an effort to try and do it again. Now that Jess's kids are a bit older, they can be left for slightly longer with their dad on their own. And while Link is still feeding every 3 hours, he can't be necessarily left on his own, but we can do it at my house.
Yes, because it certainly wouldn't take us 3 hours to do a video.
I don't know, it might.
And it's been known to happen. Love My Family is my title. Mostly because I just loved the font of those and I really wanted to use them. So they are not from the Paisley Days. They are Sparkle. Oh, funny that.
Oh, I should have raised some of these up. Oh, well.
Oh, the backing squares. That's clever. I stuck on mine flat too.
Yeah, I'm still going to. Even though I haven't stuck them all down yet, I'm still going to.
A day full of wonderful moments. Oh, that's cute.
We're very close to each other.
Did anyone ever say when you were eating dinner about having
elbows in?
Yeah, but like being a chicken?
Oh.
You know, I feel like we're like that. Elbows in, you know.
Oh well, and I'm also on an angle, so I can't.
Oh, so
I'm like a bit diagonal to my page. Like I'm here. If I was facing forward, I'm here, not here. So I'm on an angle, which is making it a little difficult to even see if I'm sticking these things on straight. So lucky I don't care.
I wonder what that ripped off from. It's a bit of a shame.
Yeah, it's not straight. Oh well. Just keep going.
I feel like I don't want too many wordy.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm hearing ya. Yeah, see, we can't leave the silence too long. It'd be a bit weird.
I know, I totally agree. See, too many words? You don't want.
Hang on. No, that's all right. That's only one word in each strip.
Yeah, but is that too much? Is that like weird?
No, I think one in each strip is good. Okay. I think it's the rule of 4s when you work in a grid like this, not 3s.
Oh yeah, right, good one.
Oh, I don't know, I just make that up, but
well then
that's my opinion.
That's too much.
Yeah, but I wouldn't put pink down there anyway.
No, well, I'm struggling. I don't have any more dark left.
Yeah, fair enough. Where are you going to put your title?
Yes.
Because your title will take up some room.
In a surprise place, my title is going.
Surprise!
Yeah, that's code for I have no idea yet.
Anyway, what's everyone been doing?
What's happening with you?
I've done heaps of scrapbooking this weekend. I participated. So when we're filming this, it's the 8th of July.
This will not go up until August. PS.
No, it won't.
There, you can't see it enough.
And I
can't see it enough.
No. Actually, no, it's fine. I think it's fine.
And then my family would
I
go
like
like
the colour
right under,
because it matches.
and it fills that block. And then,
Yeah, I participated in the Secret Not Secret Kit Club's online crop last weekend.
speaking of,
And I made...
do you have to be a
pen
Kit
layouts.
subscriber to be part of that, or can you just be like a Facebook friend of them?
I think you have to be a subscriber. I've only gotten one of their kits and I'm still in their group, but I think
Because I just hadn't
until you're a
seen,
subscriber.
I hadn't seen their group or whatever.
No.
And I was like, oh, that sounds like fun. Why
It
don't
is.
I
They
know
have
about
the
this?
most amazing online crops. I made 10 layouts.
Wow, that is
know.
incredible.
I didn't film them all.
No. But that is incredible. 10
It's
layouts.
nice sometimes to create layouts without filming.
Oh, I totally agree. The pressure to film. And all the like, yeah. No, I totally hear ya, sister.
Yeesh. Okay. Stuck
I'm
down.
like, I thought you were going to tell me you were finished. Mate, excuse me. Get out of this house.
Photos down though.
You are no longer my sister. You are not finished.
Now. There. I always stick them on the right. So do you. Is it like...
I don't know. There's no rule. Just do. People say the way they're... Something about the way they're looking. I don't know what it is.
So he should be on the left.
Yeah, I think so.
Really?
Because then... Oh, I don't know.
Draws
it's
your eye.
something about the way they're
He's
looking. Yeah.
I don't like it over there.
Well, I don't know what the rule in inverted commas. There's no rule. I don't know what the rule is.
I'm putting
It's
them there.
something like that. Do I like those butterflies
Just
layered?
do it.
I do.
Yeah, cute. Just do it.
And those ones too.
Just stick them down.
So I pre-cut these butterflies and a bunch of other things using Katie's diamond
Shot.
press. No, that would be a small version. Using Katie's Big Shot. Just for funsies, I thought I needed a bit extra in the different colours. And because I had 12 by 12 or 12 by 2.5 inch. I originally had cut 2.5 inch size squares, and then I had a little strip left over. So I just used that leftover bit to cut some bits and bobs. I cut some little flowers, and I cut some longer flowers, and then I cut some butterflies. And I just thought I'd see if I wanted them, basically. That's all. End of that sentence. It's hard.
Yes. Yes, it is. It also shows you how much, like, you concentrate
When you
scrapbooking.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that you're like, oh, I'm supposed to be talking.
I feel
And
like-
then when you do your voiceovers, it doesn't really matter because...
No, when you fast forward stuff, you're like, this is boring, skip through that, skip through that. No, people don't want to see that, skip through that. But whereas now, they have no choice but to watch me
Should I put
over every little tiny
First
thing.
bath with daddy there. Should I put first bath with daddy there? I've got loving my there. First bath with daddy or first bath with daddy? So
Put
it's
it back over.
underneath.
But then I don't like the big gap.
Oh, I'll put something there. Oh, as in you already big gap between the title.
No,
Really?
yeah. Yeah, I think they're... where
Here,
it's- Yeah.
where it is now.
Yep.
I can move loving my.
No, but where would you put it then?
Well, I could just put the my there on the corner of the photo.
No. No, don't do that.
Do you know what? I haven't thought about dinner yet.
Oh, I have. I've left instructions.
Will they get followed? Will your children be fed by the time you get home?
That's a different story. The instructions were to put dinner on at 4:30.
I can message him.
Oh yeah, what time is it?
It's 5.
Because if he doesn't have dinner on, it won't be ready in time, and
then your child
a
will
small
be
child
hysterical.
will be not impressed that he hasn't eaten and he's hungry.
Oh, dearie me, this is fiddly.
So I've decided that I want to use a whole bunch of these that I... Disaster.
And this is real life. I also don't have any
Nothing. There is nothing.
because I've used all my wipes on my act. I use all the wipes on my real baby. Oh, I think here there's some paper towel here though.
That's alright, I'm good. I use the parchment.
Oh,
that was classic. Oh my goodness.
yeah, I had so many baby wipes before I had a baby.
I
Now I have a
know.
baby and I
actually use them
Use
as
all the
baby
baby
wipes. Funny that. So, I decided I was going to layer up these little butterflies just because I thought they'd be cute. So I'm using Tomo Mono liquid glue. Yeah, that's what I said. Multi. I'm sure you all know this by now.
Correct.
I just feel like people like to ask, so if I just tell you in advance.
Popular
I was going to say, but I think everyone knows this one. And the blue version of it.
Scrapbooking world.
What's the blue version?
Card making world. Oh, it's the aqua version.
Yeah, what's the difference?
No idea.
Okay. Do I need something on every square?
Probably.
Well, I just don't have enough of this colour.
What about,
Not you, dark.
No, yeah.
No, you don't have any dark. Oh, I got glue everywhere, man. Oh, tiny words. Yeah, okay.
Hang on, I've got more. There's not very many.
Thanks.
One's left.
So, you probably can't really tell, and it totally doesn't matter. But if you've got the Paisley Days collection, is the spotty plate band navy or black? First word problem. Doesn't, as I said, doesn't really matter. But I genuinely can't decide if it's navy or black. At first I thought it was navy, but then when I started to try and match blues to it, it looks black. So I don't know.
I reckon it's black, but don't ask me.
I
think my eyesight's gotten worse since I've had a baby.
They say that, don't they?
I think
it's
so.
a thing.
I need to get it checked. Anyone who's had a baby, has your eyesight gotten worse?
Well, I don't think mine did, but I didn't have good eyesight in the first place, hence my glasses.
No, you've already got.
That would be a dog trying to get out the front door.
No, I think that's my partner trying to get out the front door.
Oh, hello, puppy dog.
Oh, that's funny.
You got 3 dogs now. One very, very large one.
Yes.
Do you tell people Katie's using Stampin' Up dimensionals? I don't know.
Yeah, sometimes. Oh, I don't want that there. 'Cause it's already got
I don't know if people really mind anymore. I think most people have a pretty good idea of what they want to use and what they do use. I just, in case you wondered. Because I'm at Katie's house, I'm using 1,000. Hey, not really. How many would you put on a big photo?
Yeah, I don't know if I'd use that many. That's a lot.
That was a bit excessive.
That seems excessive.
My bad.
Okay. Nearly finished.
Yeah, you'll be able to help me stick mine down. I've laid them out.
Yeah, you have. I haven't. I'm just...
I like to plan. So, I must say, anyone else with small children, I'm pretty impressed with the look of this photo, considering I've got a 3-year-old in it and a 9-month-old in it.
I think it's a lovely photo.
Yeah, and they're actually both like looking and smiling, and is this going to happen again?
Yeah, you have to shake it or use a fuller one.
Oh no, I got it. Like, I was just being nervous. Just being nervous.
Should I put that one on there or that one on? I like that one there.
I don't know where that came from, but
on this colour or this colour?
No, I like it on the top colour.
Me too. Me too. I'm probably not going to have something in every square.
Oh, good one. You told me I had to. Sisters, eh?
Does this have sticky on the back of it?
It's like a mum, isn't it? Do as I say, but not as I do, or do as I, yeah, do as I say, but not as I do. That's what the saying is. I accidentally cut the bottom
Who
off.
has these? Do they have sticky on the back of them?
It's too late.
It's true, it is too late. Someone will be yelling at the screen.
Yeah.
They do. I think they...
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I think they don't. Yeah. I'm gonna go no.
Let me see.
No, you concentrate on your layout.
No, they don't. Totally.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I know I should use liquid glue.
I'm trying to use liquid glue because I think it's going to be quicker for me.
Well,
And-
also it sticks better.
Well, see, it's not even that. I just know how slow I'm going to be. So I'm trying to sort of bend the top butterfly's wings up a little and then just kind of put glue in the center just to give a little bit of, lift. And I hope you just saw the hand action then because that was awesome. Some of these I'll also stick up on dimensionals, I think. So what are you doing today? Did you have to go to work? Did you have a good day?
I thought you were talking to me. I'm like, no.
No, not you. I'm asking our loyal listeners.
I did not have to go to work.
And I won't be for the next couple of months.
Correct.
Ugh, I just talked to my boss about going back to work.
Did you?
Yeah, it's got to happen.
Yeah, well, so do I, but...
Yeah, but you already know what you're doing. My boss needs to know so he knows, like, where to plan to put me. I am a teacher, and me going back to work part-time, my boss needs to think about where I'm going to go, what I'm going to do, what kind of class I'm going to teach. But because before leaving to have Jack, so...
See, there's the dogs barking. Somebody's just walked past our house with another dog. I mean, how dare they, really? Because, you know, there's my partner going to tell him to be quiet. He knows we're in here filming, and I was like, so, you know, if you want to come in and say hi to everyone, which he did not want to. He declined.
I tried to get him to. I thought it'd be great.
But yes, sorry, that's the dogs. Keep talking about going back to work.
Yeah, so before I left to have Jack, so 3 years ago, I was a full-time classroom teacher, primary classroom teacher. And then after having Jack, I stayed home for a year. And then I went back. I don't need that anymore if you don't.
That's all right. I can agree with the light.
Yeah, I thought the light. Then, yeah, when I had Jack, I went back part-time, 2 days a week, and was an art teacher and taught the beautiful Prep 1-2s art, which are probably my favourite age group. Pretty close to. Maybe not the preppies.
But they're so cute.
Yeah, but they don't know how to listen.
I know, but
They try.
learning.
They're gorgeous. No, that's what I mean. They're gorgeous, but they're just really hard. Some years harder than others. I've taught 3 years of prep, and my first year was really hard. But then the second year was better, which is also because of me learning. But yeah. So this year, next year, when I go back to work in January, the start of our school year here in Australia, I'm really, really, really hoping to do art again, actually. The other art teacher, she also left to have a baby, so we job shared. She did 3 days a week and I did 2 days a week, and we worked really well together. We loved it. I hope she loved it. I'm pretty sure she loved it. She told me she loved it.
Did she though?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So hopefully she would love to come back and job share with me again, because I would love to do that again. But it'll all just be what the boss decides, because I'm also like just a qualified, not just, but a qualified classroom teacher. He might also get me to work in the classroom as like a intervention kind of assistance, that kind of thing, because I've got the qualification to do that.
Is that like for reading and stuff?
Yeah, to help any subject though, not just
right.
reading, math. Commonly it's reading and maths, but any subject.
Yeah, right.
Just because, I've got the qualification to do that. And I think it'll really depend on the other art teacher, to be honest. So cross all your fingers for me that she wants to come back. Her baby is born in...
Yeah, when?
Really good question. December or January?
Oh,
December.
Okay.
December. So not way younger than mine. A bit. Mine's in September. Young and like old enough that he'll also be a year old if she wants to come back to work. But she also, it's really tricky, any of you stay-at-home mums that really enjoy it. She really enjoys it, and she doesn't know if she even wants to come back to work. Sometimes it's not always about a want though, is it, people?
No.
Anyway, I have raved on enough. Do you want your turn?
No, that's all right.
This is why my layout share video went for 40 minutes. I did not actually really talk about the scrapbooking behind my layouts for 40 minutes. I told 40 minutes worth of stories.
Oh, well, that's all right. Do I need another wooden word? Because I've got better together and choose happy.
I talked about sleep school, actually. I don't think people really understood
Maybe
what
real life.
sleep school meant and what I was doing. I knew you explained it a little bit better, more, but I don't think I did. So
do you have sleep school in other parts of the world, or is it an Australian thing? You literally like go and stay, well, there's different
types. The one I
different types. The most common though is you go and stay somewhere like a hospital and they help you get your baby sleeping, feeding, all of the above.
Yeah. So as I said, I explained it in my layout share video, so I won't go into that again, but it's not secret or private or anything, just boring if you've already heard it. So please go and listen to that if you would like to know more. How you going?
I'm finished.
You're finished. Oh, get out of my life.
I'm just finding some enamel dots.
Oh yeah, find me some. And I think you need to get the Heidi Shine.
What colour?
I think I need navy and gold.
Okay.
Because they're like the only two colours I ever use. I'm just addicted. And to think I never even had navy.
It's my favourite.
I know, that's right. I'm totally addicted. Gold is my favourite.
Nah, navy's my favourite.
But I use them both on every layout. Stupid question.
I need navy as well.
Gold Heidi Shine has been discontinued. But has Heidi Shine in general been discontinued? Or just the gold?
I don't know, but why would you discontinue the gold and nothing else?
That's why I'm so confused. I thought maybe she'd discontinued everything, but I don't know.
I've got some enamel dots there.
No, that'll be fine for me. I can already see
I've
my
moved
colours.
things and I can't remember where my...
Oh, so Katie is in the process, I don't know if she told you yet,
No, I
of moving her craft room. I'll tell you, because I do all the talking. In our family, that's actually really true, if you haven't also noticed today.
I also talk, but, you know.
Nowhere near as much as me. Except I get, this is just a stupid inside nothing, I get really frustrated because I have a lot of stories. Okay, so my husband doesn't listen. Come on, that is true. That is true. True or not true?
That's true.
True. My husband doesn't listen. Love him. That's why he's my husband. But he doesn't listen. So when I see my family, the poor people just get bombarded with a lot of conversation. And so they just interrupt me to tell their own information whenever they want to. And so I get grumpy because I was in the middle of telling you a story. I'm like, yeah, but the story is going on forever. And this is like the 20th story you've told. Well, it's not my fault. Look at this.
I don't really...
It's like colour sorted, guys. Guys.
Yeah, I know, but I don't use those ones very often anymore.
Oh, well, I like them.
I don't have any navy blue.
Oh, no. There's like a deep, like a royal. Is this royal? Like a royal blue, but only one, like literally one.
No, wrong colour.
Wrong colour completely.
Pinks will work.
Can I put a teapot on there?
Cute.
Not for that.
I'll do pink
Oh my
and I'll do
God!
white. Yeah, there's some cute things there.
Oh my god! I'm sorry, getting
you
distracted.
need yellow, yeah?
Yeah. Look at those kitty cats! I hope you can see that because they're amazing. Oh, and look at those ones. Don't even ask me where she got them from. I have no idea. Where'd you get them from?
Like a cheap $2 shop. Do you need that colour? Have you got yellow already?
No, there's good yellow ones. I was gonna use.
Are they better match? Yeah, they're a better match. They're more mustardy colour.
Yeah,
I'm only doing yellows and whites. I'm not doing greens. I don't have any. But the whites will go down here anyway.
I don't know where to put them.
Yeah, just scatter.
Oh, you and your scatter. Where's it?
Just don't overthink it. That's my advice.
Oh, I suck.
Don't overthink things.
I don't suck. I'm not, you know, I'm not actually putting myself down. I just mean as in I do overthink them. And that's why I message my sister 700 times a layout to be like, what should I do here? Should I put that there? Or should I do that there? Or what do you think about this one?
I do wish actually I had a green. Is there any green in?
Yep, you got a little green pocket here.
A very particular green though.
Yeah, I don't know if you will, but there's a little green section.
Let's have a look.
I need, is there any more of that mustard? Or do I need a mix in?
Nope.
No. Oh, big.
There are. There you go. There's some small.
I want a really tiny one if there's another. They're the best colour. I mean, best size.
Yeah,
that's why everyone loves the tinies. I could mix one with one maybe. Pick that up. Put that over there.
Nope.
Oh god, stick.
Nope. Nope. This one?
There.
Nope. This one might be closest.
Did you see where that went?
No.
Everyone? Sorry about my head.
What is it? What are you looking for?
Oh, the tiny enamel dot that we don't have enough of that I want back. It's gone.
No, it's not. It's there.
Oh, yay! Thanks to the people at home that were like, it's on your sister's layout. It's right there.
Found it.
Oh my god, where'd you put the... Doesn't matter.
What?
I was going to get the pointy tool out of the pencils, but you moved the pencils. Because I'm struggling. Thanks. What is...
Alright. We've got to finish up soon.
What time is it?
It's 5:20.
Oh god, I have to leave in 10 minutes. I'm already so late. I'll never be allowed to come ever again.
It's true.
The sticky's not coming off. That's the problem.
I do need more glue. Oh, same just happened with mine too. They're so old.
Yeah. The adhesive is sticking to the like plastic, not to the enamel dot. And that's why it's also, and when it does stick to the enamel dot, it's like sticking to the page, which is good. That's what you want it to do. But because I've changed my mind and I'm trying to pull it off.
Okay, there we go. Right, I'm just saying.
I'm almost done.
I'm done.
I'm almost done. I'm almost done.
I don't know if I want splatters. Is that controversial?
It is for you.
I know, but I just feel like the splatters might take away from a bit.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm not
Because,
saying you have to.
you know,
Just saying
I don't
you
really
do.
have pink, green, blue. My dogs are eating something outside and promptly throwing it back up again. It's delightful. Hope you can't hear that.
It was awful.
You probably can.
That was not nice.
So, whoever's still watching this far into the video,
You can help with my enamel dots. What happened?
your battery's going flat. It's alright, still going, still
Oh,
going.
God.
Don't panic, don't panic.
Well, help with my enamel dots.
But no, because I don't know where you're going to put them.
Just anywhere. But I put them on every square.
Oh, no, I didn't. I just did a cluster on each row.
Yeah, that's why you can help me because it's going to take forever. And if you're finished, just pop some on every square.
Black ones?
Yeah, whatever. We're in a hurry now,
Black
people.
ones, oh yeah, you'll see them. Oh, these are sparkly.
Oh, they're not those.
No, but... Oh no, there's some more in here. There's one. There's another couple. There's another few. There we go. Oop.
Where's my mind? Oh god. Oh god.
I'm just shoving them wherever.
Yeah, do.
She doesn't get an option.
I'm under pressure now. Under pressure. Looking down on me. Oh god. Ah! These are so old.
Now she's rushing.
I am. I'm freaking because I've now just realized how late it is. I live about probably half an hour from my sister, and my boys hopefully have eaten.
Will be hysterical.
Touch wood,
The
but
black ones are done.
but you only did one. I did two on every.
One.
Yeah, but two.
No, up here you didn't.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you did. Okay.
Totally did.
Well, you don't have. There's not two.
Yeah, well, if we can't do it, we can't do it.
And I can do white.
First world problems. Oh, you could do what?
I just said that.
I know, I'm like agreeing with you. Yes, brilliant idea. You could totally do what? So I put up a post ages ago in June about your other hobby. What's your other thing you do?
I play music.
I know you do. You do. Other than scrapbooking. Because a lot of us have other things that occupy... I feel like I can't fit any on that square. That square's busy. Oh, yeah, my bad.
I was trying to get those out. Oh.
So what do you do?
Bloody hell.
Katie plays music. I also do music, but I don't play. I sing once a year. at a jazz festival. Oh, do you know I'm going home to Mum and Dad's to sing on Thursday?
No, but yes. I did because I saw it.
Oh, because I said on Facebook that I was attending the event.
No, because you made a comment about the boys getting babysat.
Oh, yeah, I did too. So my parents literally fly in from out of state. They went on holiday on Thursday into Melbourne. And they live 3.5 hours from the airport, or 4 hours probably from the airport. And that same night, I am singing in their hometown. And they will need to get home really quick, pretty much, to watch the boys. So they won't even get to go home. They will have to come straight to the venue where I am singing. Oh, my poor parents.
Stick faster.
I can't. The glue keeps coming off.
It's been 40 minutes.
Help me.
This is just as long as your flip through video.
I know. I'm so sorry, everyone.
Why don't you use some of the newer ones?
I'm finished now. I've got one more to go. Just that one.
Oh, okay. I should use these up, maybe.
Yeah, they're hard to stick,
As
Katie.
the,
You
like,
should totally use them up.
You know, next thing to do is to use these up.
Yeah, because they're tricky. All right. Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, that was empty.
Oh, well.
Oh, you just put an empty one back. That doesn't go in.
You need to find something to cover your photos with.
Oh, yeah, do I need to?
Or do you want... You don't want
Splatters.
splatters on
I'm wondering
your
the
faces.
same. No, I'm wondering about splatters at all.
Oh.
Maybe just gold. Maybe no splatters.
Yeah, I'm not going to do splatters.
I'm really torn. I think I'll leave this. Oh, pink.
Oh, thank
I
you.
think I'll leave the splatters.
No splatters for you
I'm
either.
thinking no words because words will just be more words. I really liked these, but I don't know how to get those on.
No, I don't think you need them.
So I think we're done.
Done. Both of us. Let's get this out of the way so people can see the layout.
So take 1 and take 2 of the exact same layout. I will pop that in again. Hit Kit Club, Vicky, Parker.
Who knows when it was made? I've got no idea.
No, not a clue. We just found it on Pinterest.
Yeah. But anyway, that's our takes on the same scrap lift. This one was, I guess, easy enough to keep them quite similar because the scrap lift was quite, like, you know, being a grid style, there's only so much you can do with it. But yeah, that's it. This is our takes. Hope you liked it. Hope you liked us just chatting away. Let us know if you do and we'll try to do them again.
Maybe I'll get quicker so it's not another 40 minutes.
Yeah, and
Apologies.
sorry, I know the camera is probably shaking a bit because my setup's not that great and every time you knock the bench the camera shakes, so I do apologise for that. It's not as noticeable in the voiceovers, but in the real life it will probably be quite noticeable. And it's almost completely pitch black outside, so the
lighting will have completely ruined
with all our shadows and stuff.
And now I'm packing up and crinkling, so I'll
Yes.
stop.
But anyway, thank you. Thanks so much for watching, guys. We will see you in the next video, and I hope you like this. Let us know down the bottom in the comments if you do, and we will do another one. All right, guys. Bye.
Bye.